Arsenal through to the Carabao Cup final. I did expect it. I did. But Chelsea were really poor. And Arsenal so pragmatic. One of the worst semi-finals of any competition I've seen at any level, whether it be international, club level, whatever. FA Cup, Champions League, whatever. So boring. And the Chelsea manager got the lineup completely wrong. He didn't start Cole Palmer. He didn't start Esteval. They were missing Reece James. And I don't know. They just went with the wrong approach. Like towards the end when they were looking for a goal, they're trying to dribble through the middle when you're just not going to get through Arsenal's physicality in the defence. And I think if Chelsea had full players, if Chelsea had full players for that first leg at Stamford Bridge, then that makes a massive difference because they could have won at the first leg and not had to win tonight. But because of the first leg where they lost and they had players out in that game, I think that's where it lost them the tie. Not this game tonight. It was more the first leg at Stamford Bridge, them not winning that, because you've got to take your advantage of your home game, and the away game doesn't matter as much. But it is what it is. It's going to be City against Arsenal if City win tomorrow. But I think City can win against Arsenal in a cup final because I think we will go in as underdogs. But the last few times we've been in cup finals, we've been the favourites and lost. So, like Palace and United, for example. And we've been favourites against teams like Wigan in the past and lost as well. So, I think being the underdogs could actually help us get a result because Arsenal won't play their strongest 11. They have Kepa in goal. We have Trafford in goal. There might be a few first team players that play, but it won't be first 11 versus first 11, if you know what I mean. And I think City can win because it's a cup final. And I think when it comes to trophies, I'd back us over Arsenal. But I think if we're still in touch and distance with the league, and then we were to beat Arsenal in the cup final, that could have a mental barrier over Arsenal going forward for the rest of the season if we won the cup final and then moving forward to the league. But I think if we're too far behind, then I think winning the cup won't make much of a difference. But we could stop Arsenal from winning a quadruple, which is at least good, because I don't think they'll win Champions League either. FA Cup, you never know. Because I think they might go semi-far in the FA Cup if they take it serious enough. But the last few years in the FA Cup, they've got knocked out quite early, so I don't know. But I think it'll be a pragmatic sort of final. I think if we score first, then we can definitely win it. But if Arsenal score first, we'd probably need a miracle to score. I mean, to win the game, and probably have to score a long ranger. But Arsenal, this team's been cracked up to be the best team in the world when it's really not. It's got a good squad, don't get me wrong, but they're very boring to watch. The players that they've got, they should be playing much better football than what they are. It's just counter-attacks or, corners, free kicks, or, scrappy sort of goals. They don't really score ever great goals. But it is what it is. Fucking boring. Good night. Missed EastEnders for that shit. And Coronation Street. Well, I don't even watch either of them, but I watch Coronation Street some other time. But, yeah. Rah.